Hello, nobody. I have a question. Do you like anime? Because I like anime. And doesn't it suck that the only people who make anime content on YouTube are the most cringe, gooner, annoying, pretentious bastards ever? And of course I'm being a bit hyperbolic here, but not really. I mean, like, obviously everyone has stuff that I like about them. I don't hate everybody. But there is something about most anime channels that just puts me off. I mean, I'm only watching them because they're the only people talking about Kagurabachi. Like, bro, stop being not funny and just talk about the manga. The amount of anime channels that I actually like, I could fit on one hand. Or, I don't know, half a hand. I just die inside a little bit when I watch any of these channels. It's like talking to the dude at your school who is weird as hell and has the anime body pillows and shit. Or it's like you're talking to the popular guy at your school who's trying to act cool all the time, except they're both gooners and they're both fucking annoying. For example, I like watching NC Hammer or Weeb Commander. Oh my gosh, that channel name is gay as fuck. His videos are interesting to me because I like Naruto. I like whatever manga that he's talking about, but this guy makes me want to 1987 myself. He talks like a fucking idiot, and he has never been funny in his entire life, it feels like. He's super pretentious, and he thinks he is so cool, and of course, don't forget, he's a fucking gooner. He annoys the shit out of me, but before I go on, let me say something nice about him. He isn't Danny Mata. I fucking hate Danny Mata. In fact, everyone in the Anime IRL group is the worst. Watching these videos is basically torture. Anime Jeopardy. That would be fun to play. Therefore, it would be fun to watch, right? Yeah, it would be fun to watch. But it's not fun to watch them. I'm sure some of you have seen one of these videos. It's just people in a Discord call nerding out and tweaking out that they're getting the anime questions wrong. Anime IRL? He doesn't know anything, which is funny at first, but gets old immediately. This guy is fucking annoying, and he also knows basically nothing. NC Hammer himself is the only one who can answer most of the questions, and bitch-ass Danny Mata is hosting it. This whole fucking video is just... And that's also every other video on this channel. They're playing some sort of game that's not fun to watch them play, but sometimes they have a special guest, like this annoying guy, or this annoying girl, or this annoying guy, or this annoying girl, or Inferno J. Which I actually don't think he's that annoying or anything, but when he's in these videos, there's so much happening, it feels like he's barely in them anyways. Holy shit, they're playing Beyblades! Never mind, guys, this show is amazing. And now they're showing off these fucking stickers, so I take it back, kill yourself. And don't even get me started on Otaku's Anonymous, dude. Never watch this podcast, worst mistake of my life. Anyways, I just had to hate on these guys. What was this video about again? Oh yeah, the community. Anime IRL definitely fits into the cool, popular kid group at school. It's very not genuine. They are trying so hard to be funny and they can't answer the easiest anime trivia. I hate to say this because it sounds gay as fuck, but it feels like this channel is for normies. It's not for anime fans. It's like for people who've seen Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan. Every girl in the show is literally just a cosplayer or Instagram model. Like, it's basically just what all these podcasts do where they have a guest you actually care about and then there's just like 5 e-girls sitting around the table for some reason. Either way, let's talk about the opposite side of the cafeteria where the weird body pillow kid is. There are many YouTube channels who could fit this example, but the one I'm gonna talk about is none other than Mother's Basement himself. Neckbeard? Check. Glasses? Check. Body pillow? I don't know, probably. Pretentious bastard? Of course. Get this man a fedora and we'd be set. Have any of you seen one of those videos where people are like, hopefully, pretending to be like the most cringe and weird as possible anime fan loser? If you knock that down a peg or two, you get this guy. And before I continue, I'm aware that that's his brand. Like, he's an anime channel called Mother's Basement. Obviously, he's being ironic about it, probably just being a bit self-aware, you know, but dude, I don't even know if I can believe that he's doing it ironically at this point.
We thank the almighty Naruto, hallowed be his date bio, for the bountiful feast laid before us tonight. harems upon reverse harems, isekai upon reverse isekai. So tuck in your trash bib and say itadaki yum.
Yeah, oh hell no, dude. I'm never watching this motherfucker again. To give him an actual honest review, I think his videos themselves are fine, but unlike NC Hammer, I do not give a shit. All of his videos are just the best anime this season, the most gooner anime this season. But then when he does make a video talking about a specific anime in detail, it's just some pretentious English class video essay where he's 100% completely correct all the time. So that's why I don't like watching him. Another channel that's similar to Mother's Basement would be Gigguk. They both make the same fucking videos, except even I can admit that Gigguk is better at it. I mean, he does have double the subscribers if that's a good metric. But I think the reason he is more successful is that he's much more genuine and relatable, probably. And sure, he makes the same exact best anime this season, or look at this gooner anime, but he also talks about how Mushoku Tensei fell off, or how this shit anime is shit, or how he made his own anime. What the fuck? And his video essays aren't just listen to me, I'm correct. He's just trying to be funny, which, I mean, he can do it sometimes, but it's at least respectable. Compared to these people, he is not trying that hard. So Gigguk gets a pass, I guess. Nah, just kidding. He still annoys me. While I just said that I like Gigguk more than Mother's Basement, that's like saying I like Gigguk more than Jello Apocalypse. The bar is underground. And while I don't necessarily dislike Gigguk himself, you can tell who someone is appealing to based on the jokes they make. And he definitely appeals to cringe anime gooners. I don't know how else to phrase it, but obviously his fan base is the same people who watch VTubers and Nuxtaku when he used to talk about nothing but hentai all the time.
Alright, this is just a bit too much. What kind of person is into this shit?
ずっと君を探していたんですから、私は君を食べに来ました。
Okay, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't judge the furries too quickly.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I don't like watching Gigguk. Actually, he said Orb was anime of the decade? Best anime of 2025? Never mind, I take it back. Gigguk is the best anime channel. Oh yeah, he has an anime podcast too. When I would go to work, I got sick of listening to music, and everyone I know was like, listen to podcasts. Oh, put on a podcast. But I don't know what fucking podcast to listen to. I'm just a damn loser after all. But since I like anime, I was like, what podcasts about anime are there? And my only options were listening to fucking Danny Mata and NC Hammer saying some retarded shit, or Trash Taste. So I've actually seen a good bit of Trash Taste, and oh my goodness. It's just more anime fans being cringe and annoying. Connor is annoying, Joey is annoying, Gigguk is annoying. But, to be fair, I am throwing stones out of my glass house right now. I am well aware that I am currently bitching about anime YouTubers from my anime YouTube channel. And I also know I'm not being very insightful right now. This guy's annoying! How is he annoying? Because I said so. Trust me, I know I should be explaining myself in more detail, but I'm not a pretentious bastard, alright? I just get annoyed and I rant about it on YouTube without much forethought. So take my opinions with a grain of salt. I am just a nobody after all. A nobody who hates when people are being cringe and annoying. And that leads me onto my next point. This video is not about anime YouTubers. It's about the anime community. And I haven't even got to the worst part yet. You are the worst part. Yeah, you heard me. When I say you, I am talking about most of the people watching this video. Obviously not everyone, but if this video gets, I don't know, 1,000 views, that's a lot of people. I am talking to like 800 of you. Most people watching me right now are probably anime fans, and that's technically the anime community, which is the part that I actually hate, according to the title. There is a clear difference between anime fans and people who watch anime. And I know a lot of you can relate to loving anime, but you do not want to be associated with everyone else. But here's the thing. Most anime fans aren't neck-bearded, body pillow having Discord moderators. That's basically non-existent these days. I mean, obviously there has to be some. I was just talking about one. But if I were to go to like a lot of Genshin Impact fans and ask if they thought they were the annoying type of anime fan, they would go, no, I'm not the annoying anime fan. I take showers and I don't have any body pillows. Which, that's good, but they're still wrong. Sure, they might not have a neck beard and weigh 500 pounds, but they're still the most insufferable, cringe-inducing people on the internet anyways. And don't get me wrong, I am an anime fan. I like Jujutsu Kaisen. I like Golden Kamuy. I like Orb. I like Kagurabachi. I like some of the most obscure anime or manga that most people have never even heard about. I'm a fucking loser. All I do is read manga. But you don't see me decking out my whole online presence with whatever the current anime girl is. I don't act like a fucking retard because it's so funny and quirky. I have one setting, and it's being normal. I hate that no one is normal anymore. Even that statement will get people mad. This is me being normal. No one is normal. Shut the fuck up. You're wrong. Most people are normal. You are usually normal. And I know everyone's different, obviously, but most people are still normal. That's not a contradictory statement. Like, I think I'm a unique individual, but I'm also just being normal. I talk to my mom like this. I talk to my friends like this. I talk to my boss like this. I talk on my YouTube channel and Discord server like this. The only difference is that I think about what I say a little bit for my YouTube videos because I have to write it down. That's it. I don't think about it that much. It's just enough to make it understandable. Most people in these comment sections or in my Discord server or honestly, just online at all, I don't think they talk like that in real life at all. I've seen people in real life go online and immediately switch personalities. And you might say that people just act like their true selves online because it's detached from real life. No one in their day-to-day lives will see them act like that. And I see how that makes sense, but I don't really believe in that theory. I mean, obviously it's true to some extent, but I think people really underestimate how many other reasons there are for people acting differently online. People will just act like everyone else just because. People will act a certain way because everyone else thinks it's funny. They'll act a certain way because they think that everyone else thinks it's funny even when it's not. And a lot of people want attention. If you're not talking to me in the same way you would talk on a midnight road trip with your dad or your best friend, I don't really care what you're saying, because to me, it's disingenuous. And obviously, you don't have to be super fucking serious all the time. I'm exaggerating a bit, but take yourself a little seriously. There was this guy in my Discord server, and he was the most annoying bastard ever, and I hated talking to him. But randomly, he would drop the facade and talk about life or an anime that he was passionate about, and he was super cool to talk to. That's how I think most people are online. I might be a little too optimistic, but I refuse to believe that everyone is just annoying and that's how they are all the time. Because if that were true, that would make life so much more isolating than it already feels like. I hate how everyone acts in the anime community. I hate how cringe everyone is. I hate how everyone is a gooner. I hate how all the anime YouTube channels appeal to annoying people. And I hate how no one is normal. I hate it. That's why I started making videos, because I want to talk about anime and I got sick of hearing the same people or different people talking in the same exact way. I like being normal, and if you ever think I'm being fake or not normal, then feel free to call me a bitch. Anyone will get influenced by who they're around, and I'm no different. I'm sure it'll happen without me noticing, but I hope I can also influence those around me to be more normal, and more importantly, not fucking annoying. I'm done ranting. I'm sorry for talking a lot of shit. A lot of you in my Discord server are definitely getting some flack. I mean, most of my Discord server is a bunch of art people from the desire to create video, but let's be real. Most people who like art and use Discord like anime. So, they are no different. You all annoy me. Obviously, I don't hate any of the anime YouTubers themselves. They're just living their lives, making their videos. Clearly, I am just a bitch who is bitchin'. But if you relate to anything I said, then let me know in the comments. Tell me what you hate about the whole anime community, what you like about it. Tell me how wrong I am. Tell me how amazing and correct and handsomely beautiful I am. Go down to the like button and ignore it because that statistic means nothing to me. But make sure to subscribe, because we're doing real numbers now. Join the Discord if you want. And moving on to my favorite part of the video, Song of the Week. Today's Song of the Week is super nice sounding, and when I first heard it, I literally had it on repeat for an entire day, like non-stop. Actually, I think it was the entire night, because I stayed up reading manga, but I was listening to it for the entire 8 hours straight or something. I pulled an all-nighter, it was crazy. But today's Song of the Week is The Bird in the Cage by Your Ness. Like I said, it was a stuck on repeat for me, but let me know if it goes on repeat for you. I actually did try watching the anime this song is from years ago, before I even knew of the song's existence, and let me tell you, I was falling asleep. That is impressive. I never fall asleep watching anime, so it must have been particularly boring. But yeah, that's it. comment down below. What do you think of the song and the, anime community stuff? Whatever, I don't really care anymore. I'm ending the video. I'll see you all next week.